So it's Christmas Eve, and I was sitting here, and I was thinking about all the people that committed suicide in 2014. There are a lot of them. Posts I've seen on Instagram, people I know, there's a lot. I want you, specifically you, watching this video right now, if you've ever had issues with depression, had suicidal thoughts, had suicide attempts, self-harm, etc. If you've ever had that, I want you to put on a song right now that has a lot of meaning to you. Not right now, after this video is over, then right now. Has a lot of meaning to you. Mine, Hold On Till May by Pierce the Veil, Match in the Water by Pierce the Veil, Wolves in the Bronx by Pierce the Veil, Bastidos by Pierce the Veil, I'm Low on Gas and You Need a Jacket by Pierce the Veil, Everything by Pierce the Veil. I want you to put on a song that means a lot to you. And I want you to sit down in front of a mirror, and I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to look at your face. And I want you to think about everything wrong that's ever happened in your life. Dog dying, a friend stop friending you, a boyfriend or girlfriend dumping you, losing your toothbrush, an embarrassing moment, something awful, a dead friend, dead relative, dead parent, dead something, whatever. And I want you to think about just everything. I want you to just take everything right now. Just think about it all. Look in the mirror. I want everything to come across your mind. And then I want you to envision all of those being written on a piece of paper. Just a really, really big ass piece of paper. Just a bunch of tiny little sheets, it doesn't matter. And I want you to put all of it in a jar. And then I want you to seal the jar. And then I want you to put the jar on the shelf. And then I want you to look at yourself. And I want you to see that you have literally survived so much and so many shitty situations and so many shitty situations and all these things that have happened and all these things that you didn't think you'd survive. And then I want you to think about everything good that happened this year. A boy or girl asking you out, person becoming friends with you, meeting, oh my god. I just did this, and I thought about everything that's happened, and then I was like, this year alone, let me think about everything good that's happened. Well, I went to see my idols in concert. Tony Perry walked right by my car. Vic Fuentes liked 4 of my photos on Instagram. Tony Perry looked at me at the concert that I went to, and then he smiled at me. I've overcome so many things in life, and I look back on, just this past year and the year before this year, and I think about every moment where I've ever held a blade in my hand or had pills where I was gonna overdose or thought about killing myself somehow. And I think about it and I just think to myself, holy shit. I'm a depressed little fuck and I need some help. And I sit here and I think about it, and I've literally, all these times I've wanted to give up, I haven't. And people have been like, you have a reason to live, you don't need to give up, don't give up. And I've always thought, what the fuck is my reason? Think about it right now, for a second. Just mess up my fabulous hair that was not already messed up. think about it for just a second. What are your reasons? What the fuck is your reason to be alive? You've had the opportunity to kill yourself. Why the fuck haven't you? I'm not saying that because I want you to kill yourself. I want you to think about your reasons. Because I've sat here in this very spot right now, right here, in my bathroom, in my sister's bathroom, different places in my house, outside, in a car, whatever. Thought about so many different ways I could die. Thought and written this spot right here. I have sat like this against this bedpost and written down suicide notes so many times. So many freaking times. I have acted on suicide attempts right here. And I think about it, and I think to myself, what kept me from dying? What made me so hesitant? Why am I not dead? I think about my little sister, who literally means everything to me, and I probably wouldn't be here without her. And I think about, I'm like getting all teary-eyed because I don't know, I'm an emotional fuck. I think about how my siblings would react, all my older siblings. And so whenever I think about how my siblings would react, I think about how I would react if my little sister died. That makes me so upset because my little sister means so much to me. And I think about my mom, and I think about my dad. And my dad is my hero. I love my dad. And my mom is my best friend. I love my mom so freaking much. And I think about my older brother, who's a total fucking asshole. But I love him so freaking much. He's such a fugly little asshole. Oh my god. I think about my older sisters. And I think about my oldest two siblings. And I think about my nieces and my nephews and my cousins and I almost said my grandchildren. I think about my grandchildren. And I think about my best friends, and I'm like, shit, I have all these reasons not to do it. And then I think about all the shit in life, and I'm like, I have all these reasons to do it. All these people that don't like me, the fact that I've been backstabbed at least once by every person I know, you know, just all these different things. Just there's so many more things. I think, why the fuck not? And then my little sister, she's always what stops me. Oh my god. It's always my little sister that stops me. I think about my little sister. She's literally, oh my god. I think about my little sister, who's probably one of the most influential people in my life. I think about her, and I think about how many times I've wanted to just rip her adorable little head off, and then I think about how many times she's kept me from hanging myself or something, and I can't stop thinking of her whenever I get suicidal. And she's really, I mean, I love my mom and I love my dad and I love my other siblings, but it's always been my little sister that's kept me from doing anything. And I always feel so shitty whenever I make her feel bad, and whenever I exclude her from something. I always feel like such a fuck, because she literally means the world to me, and I'm not even joking whenever I say this, I would fucking kill for her. If you fucked with my little sister, I'd probably kick your ass. She's literally, I don't know, she's my anchor. She's what keeps my spirit ship from sailing away into heaven, or probably hell, because I'm a shitty person and I probably need to go to confession in church more often. But no, I mean, there are just so many different things and there's so many different reasons for you not to kill yourself. And I just think that right now we need to take a second of silence to just think about everybody that died in 2014, suicide or not. Write their names down in a notebook on a sheet of paper. Write their names on a sheet of paper. And then whenever you guys go back to school, tape it to a bathroom stall. Like, rest in peace, Josh, and rest in peace, Cody. That's all I'm doing. And, rest in peace, you know, Charles, rest in peace, James, rest in peace this, rest in peace, I don't know, everybody that died, Reagan, whatever, just everybody, Amanda, so on and so forth. And then, I don't know, but don't kill yourself, because regardless of how depressed and emotional and fucky you are, you have a reason not to. And if you can't think of a reason, and you really, really want to pull the trigger, think of a fucking reason. Because there's always a reason. There's always a reason. Frank Wolf, before he killed himself, that one chick that his name, for some reason I can't remember, who made that video with the cards, and she was like this, and she was, you know, shifting through the cards, and those people made her drink bleach, or she drank bleach, and they beat her up, I don't know. She was somewhere in the Ukraine or some shit, I don't know. Everybody had a reason not to kill themselves. They just didn't think enough about that reason. They thought more about the reasons to kill themselves rather than the reason not to. Don't be one of those people. Be one of the people that thinks more about the reason not to kill yourself rather than the one to kill yourself. And I'm here for you. Even if I don't like you, I'm not going to turn my back on you just because, you know, I think you're a total bitch. If you need to talk, if you are feeling suicidal and I hate you with every fiber of my being, and you're feeling suicidal, just text me, or Instagram DM me, or something, and be like, hey, I need to talk to someone because I'm thinking about, you know, killing myself. I'm thinking about cutting. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing that. Fucking text me. And chances are I'll reply because I have my phone with me 24/7. So chances are I'll reply and be like, no, bro. Let me give you all this advice about not to. Regardless of how much I hate you, I'm not going to turn my back on you just because I think you're a fucking bitch. I mean, anyway. I love all of you, even the people that I hate. Don't kill yourself.